Yo, what is going on YouTube? We are back with another video. And in this video, I want to talk to you about why you need to start taking your life into your own hands. You're wasting time, bro. You're wasting time thinking that you are doing enough when you're not. You're wasting time thinking that everything's going to just be handed to you when it's not. And you're wasting your life because our life is made up of this time. So each and every single time in your life that you say, oh, I'm just going to put this off for later. I'm just going to do that task later. I'm going to work out when I find the time. You're never going to actually get the results you want. And you're slipping. You're falling off track, bro. You're losing yourself. And you need to start taking this shit more seriously, bro. How much longer do you want to be stuck in the exact same position? How much longer do you want to be stuck not having the physique you want, not having abs, not having muscle, not having the confidence, not having the mental fortitude? How much longer do you want to be stuck, broke, not having the results you say you want? How much longer do you want to be stuck in this cycle, bro? Because you truly can control these things. You can choose to get up and make decisions to become that person that can attract these things. But it starts before you can attract any of this stuff, bro. It starts with becoming the person that is able to attract that stuff. So this means the character development needs to improve. The mindset needs to improve. The daily repetitions need to increase. The habits need to be sharpened. The BS junk food you need to cut out. All the vices you need to cut. The overconsumption of drugs, bro. Partying, going out. All of that stuff that is not suiting you, bro. You need to cut it out of your life. You need to start educating yourself, reading books, listening to positive affirmations, listening to things that are going to uplift your mind. Stop listening to music that's going to bring you down and drain you. Stop listening to rap music and sad music and all this stupid stuff that's not going to in any way better your life. Start doing things that are going to cultivate the type of life that you want. Put yourself in the same room, in the same circle as people that are doing things that you want to do, and they're going to rub off on you, and you're going to also rub off on them in a positive light. Start doing things that are uncomfortable. You don't feel like doing the work? Do the work anyways. You don't feel like recording that video? Record the video anyways. You don't feel like going to the gym? Go to the gym, bro. It's not that serious, bro. You just do the things that you don't feel like doing consistently with enough action, with repetition. You have conviction in what it is you're doing, and you can achieve the things that you want. You need a plan of action and just like follow through, bro. People just let themselves off the hook, myself included, bro. I'm not just making this video for you guys. I'm making this video for myself to watch back on. Most of the content I make is directly correlated from how I'm feeling on the inside, bro. This is why I just let it spew out, because I know that people out there need to hear it. And do you think I'm always motivated, bro? No, I'm not always motivated. I don't always feel like doing this stuff. I have a headache, bro, as a matter of fact, while I'm recording this YouTube video, but I know that I need to put the work in. Just like you need to put the work in, bro. But if you're not where you are, if you're somewhere you don't want to be in your life, it's your fault. And you just need to accept it. Just accept it, bro. You can't keep putting the blame on other people, expecting them to feel sorry for you, expecting for there to be this pity party because things didn't go well in life the way you wanted them to. Bro, get over it, bro, and actually make changes. Because the person that's actually causing you to have this pain is yourself, bro. It's self-inflicted because you're letting these events, these people, these things going on in your life, this circumstance hold power over you. But you can change that, brother. You can actually change it. It starts by shifting your mindset. People think that mindset is not important, but it's what determines all of your actions. If you can shift your mindset and start to think about yourself differently, you can start to put out content. You can start to consume content. All stuff that aligns with the person that you want to become. Then pretty soon you become that person, right? So start doing the things that are uncomfortable. Do the things that you don't feel like doing. You don't feel like reading that book, bro? Well, it's probably going to expand you, and it's going to be uncomfortable. Like during this period of time where you have this friction, this uncomfort, this discomfort, you don't feel like doing these things, but you have to do the work if you want the result, bro. And you get to choose, what do you want to do, dude? Do you want to put it off for later? Because later turns into never. You don't have to achieve your ideal physique. You don't have to get in shape. You don't have to have a six pack, bro. But you also don't have to look back in 10 years with regret. That's your choice as well. You don't have to be broke. You also don't have to be wealthy. You don't have to make the decisions that most people are going to call you crazy for, or not put themselves in that situation. You don't have to do that. But you also don't have to have a life of freedom, of independence, of fulfillment. You don't have to make the decisions that you know you should be making. But you also don't have to have a life that you actually deep down want. Because you wouldn't just be watching content like this, bro, if you didn't want things to be different in your life. But I'm here to say that you can actually make the choice to choose, to decide what it is that you want. Where do you want to live? Who do you want to marry? What kind of career do you want? What kind of physique do you want? What kind of confidence levels do you want? What kind of health do you want? How long do you want to live? Most of these things, bro, you can actually control most of the outcome. And people don't want to talk about that on YouTube. But I'm going to. Because I know that I've seen tangible results in my life from doing things that I didn't feel like doing, that gave me the reward that I actually wanted. Not to say everything gets perfect when you start achieving your goals, but it gets a lot better, bro. That's for sure. Life gets a lot more enjoyable when you actually strive towards things. Each and every time in my life where I felt depressed, where I felt down, where I felt like not following through, it was because I wasn't aiming for higher. I was thinking on the past. I was reflecting. I was thinking, why is this way the way it is? Why is that the way it is? Rather than 10xing my goals. When I was focusing on the big goals, I didn't ever think about the past circumstances. I was focusing on bigger and better things. And there's a time and a place to reflect. But there's also a time and a place for you to go harder than you've ever gone in your entire life, bro. Bro, start doing the things you know you need to be doing with your life. Nobody's going to drag you out of bed, drive you to the gym, and make you do the work. Nobody's going to force feed you to eat this gross chicken and rice meal, bro. Nobody's going to cook the food for you, buy your groceries, throw away all the junk food. Nobody's going to do that for you, bro. You have to choose what you want to do. You have the willpower. You have the decision-making skills. But you need to actually use it if you want the results you say you want. People say they want these things and they don't actually do the results required, do the work required to get them those results. People say, oh, it must be nice to have a physique like this, but then they're not at the gym. People say it must be nice to be able to control your eating, but then they're not able to even use awareness around the foods they're putting in their body. They're not able to discipline their mind when they're at the grocery store buying these foods. People say they want discipline, but they're not able to sacrifice the short-term pleasures for the long-term rewards. People say all these things, they talk, but they don't actually do the stuff required to get themselves to the next position in their life. And then they sit back and they wonder, why did I not achieve that thing? That must be nice. That's not fair. Why am I miserable, bro? It's because of the actions that you're taking, which are reflected from the way you think about yourself, your decision-making skills, bro, your beliefs, your mindset. And you can control your mindset. Literally, the word mindset. It means that you can set your own mind. You can choose how you want to think about things. It's not easy by any means. It's not hard. It's hard, I should say, to block out the negative thought patterns, to fill your brain with positivity. But it's possible. It's possible. You could be reading books. Bro, like, I'm on book 7 and 8 of 2025. It's like first week of February, bro. That sucks, bro. I don't feel like doing all that stuff. But it's helped me. It's helped me scale my business up. It's helped me actually know how to grow a business. It sucks going out Working out, bro. I was just doing push-ups and bicep curls, yo. I have a pounding headache. I don't feel like working out right now, but it feels good having a pump. It feels good when I wake up and I know that I'm shredded, bro. And I'm not trying to say this in an arrogant way, but you have to choose what you want. It sucks going to the gym when you're tired. It sucks doing cardio. It sucks doing all this stuff. But it also sucks not having the things you say you want that you don't actually want. Because if you actually wanted them, you would have them. You would be working towards getting them. And even if you didn't have them entirely, you would at least be doing the work to get there. So don't ever say that you can't achieve something. Don't ever say that the things you want are just out of grasp. They're possible. Other people have done them. It just hasn't been you. Not yet. But it could be you. You could be that person that decides to make a change, shift his life, shift his mindset, shift his ways of thinking about himself, his actions, his disciplines, his belief patterns, his behaviors. You have the perception to control how you think about yourself. I have a video I posted over the summertime when I first started my entrepreneurship journey. When I say my entrepreneurship journey, I've truly been an entrepreneur for a long time, but it was when I fully committed, like locked in 1000%. Like, this is my only source of income. Like, I'm not having a job anymore, bro. Like, this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life. Like, when I made that decision, that's when I created this video. In that video, I talk about how we have the option to control our perception. And our perception is the way we think about ourselves. So what you think is hard doesn't have to be something that's, like difficult. Like, you can shift the way you think about hard, easy, fun. You can start to tie positive emotion into the things that you know are going to better your life. This way they're more enjoyable. But that way it's not actually hard, bro, but you like doing it.